Alrighty. Here we go. I'm going to this deck. What's going on, everyone? 9 times out of 10, it will be Leos here. And actually, I'm going to start this live with some messages as well. Like it says, come on and hit chat with me. Do some personal readings if you like. Make sure you hit the like button, show your support, help get the video out to other individuals. You all, I do live readings on a regular basis. However, I know people have not really given a notification. So this is an opportunity to help support the channel. But here we go. Can I get the overall energy for the Leo? Those that will be watching this video, coming through, slide through. See what's going on. What's the overall energy, please? It's something about manifesting here. And thank you. So you're manifesting something. Someone's wondering if you're going to be receiving what's like your do justice. Yeah, someone's wondering if they're going to be receiving what's due to them. Okay, so overall energy. Yeah, something is coming to an end. Two of Swords, and let me push this forward. We have the Two of Swords energy, and we also have the World card. So, something that you may not be seeing clearly here. Something that you may not be seeing clearly. Something you have to. Something where you need to take off the blindfolds. Give me one hot second. However, you also may be in this energy where you're wondering when something is going to end, not knowing when something is going to end, not knowing when the cycle is going to close. Here we have the Five of Coins and the Queen of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. Someone may be missing an individual. Someone feels like their emotion. Someone feel like they're emotionally incomplete, I would say. Or someone that, did I just say that someone you're missing or whatnot? You might be missing someone. Someone may be missing you. Clarify this Two of Swords and the World card here. Hold on, I really need to stop doing two things at one time. The Five of Cups energy. That goes back to the energy of a person like wondering when something is going to happen, when something is going to end. Someone is have this feeling of like the worry, doubt, anxiety. Maybe you feel like you messed up at one point in time. Maybe you feel like you took some type of action that you feel like you shouldn't have. The Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck as some type of celebration, reconciliation. Maybe you reconcile with someone you feel like you shouldn't have. King of Wands energy with the Seven of Cups. Or you feel like you were attracted to someone, or someone was attracted to you here. Give me one more card as the overall energy. Hangman, it's time to see something differently. Letting go something. Letting go, and it's time to see something differently here. Pisces energy. Okay, there's another message here. You don't see how you're going to be released from a situation, okay? But this release is happening. The Six of Cups, that's the past. The Four of Cups, you've been hoping for something, waiting for something. There's a lot of anxiety connected to this situation as well. That's where the energy of, I'm wondering when this is going to end. When would this be over? Something like that. What is the Hangman energy? I'm hearing something was deplorable, is deplorable. We have the Hangman clarified with the Eight of Coins working. Stand focused. Okay, so it was a situation, maybe you felt like it was hard to stay focused here. The Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, making this choice or a decision, or it's time to make a choice or a decision. The Hermit card. Coming out of Hermit mode. It's time to come out of that energy. You've been quiet long enough about a situation. Most important messages for the sign or for whoever is going to watch this video. So we have this beautiful action. And there's I could see where this wondering where, why, how, when, what's going to happen type of energy. The Lovers card and the Hierophant energy is here. We have the Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups. So we have Gemini energy. We are in Gemini season, and that's Taurus energy with the Hierophant. I feel like someone is being called, being directed to make some type of choice or a decision, or source is being source is in the midst of someone's like relationship, or helping you follow or helping you make the best choices and decisions possible for yourself. More information, more messages. The Four of Coins, holding on, holding back, saving. Okay, I see this differently here. Okay, it's giving me like a romance situation. So I'm going to bring up something here with the Four of Coins. Like someone probably wants to like hold you tightly, type of energy, like hold on to you. Maybe you hold on to something or someone, hold on to maybe the thoughts or the memories of this individual, this energy, something about that here. The Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and then the Four of Wands. Someone may be moving away from a home or moving into a different if you're moving away, you're moving into a different environment. What is the should I get one more card here? I wish we had some people in the comments. One more card, please, and thank you as important messages. We have the Six of Swords, and it came out in reverse. So it's funny, I was just talking about the Six of Swords, but it's in reverse. You've been holding back. It's a decision that's time for you to make, and you've been holding back on it, or someone is time to make a decision. When it comes down to you, it's a decision that needs to be made, or a decision that's already made, okay? But someone has been held back long enough, or you've been holding back long enough. We have the Fool card at the bottom. It's time for a new beginning here. Fool card and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I see you've been hurt. You've been struggling, dealing with a lot of things here. Maybe you've been overworking yourself in order to receive some type of success in your life here, or to receive some type of victory after a battle, after the struggle, right? What's the Lovers card? I'm hearing something about tainted. So like it's giving like crabs in the barrel type of energy. Someone will try to mess something up. So we have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck talking about that. But we have the Queen of Coins clarifying the Lovers card. That gives me wifey energy, right? But that could also be someone materializing something. Someone made a choice and something is materializing for you, bringing some type of stability for you, financial security for you to be able to help someone else, others as well. What is this Hierophant card? The Five of Coins. This could be an energy where if someone feel like some source wasn't there, like where are you? This could be an energy of someone missing you, or you missing someone, or having some type of understanding why you have to go without someone or something here, but still someone set in their value, set in their worth. The Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the Temperance card, being patient when it comes down to a home, a relationship, building a relationship, creating a foundation for yourself. I see the Star card. Continue to fight. It seems like what you want me to say about that? You have to continue to fight for something, whether it's for yourself or something that you maybe something that you believe in. I'm seeing here, because it's actually going to bring in some type of good faith. So you're going to be like, okay, it's going to be bringing a sigh of relief. You're going to realize everything is going to be okay. Every little thing is going to be all right. Death card, some type of change or transformation there. So source has always been there, hasn't left your side. What is this Four of Coins energy? So it could be a situation as well where I already said where you may feel like you have been held back, but I'm also getting this energy where source was also kind of like keeping you from something as well. Keeping you from something, holding you tightly. It goes back to the energy of holding you tightly. Had to hold you tightly. So we have 7 of confusion. So I'm unsure what the freak was going on there. There was confusion connected to this energy of holding on tightly, holding back, something like that. There's confusion connected to that energy, maybe saving something here. Ace of Wands energy in the Tower card. It seems like I feel like that was brought up earlier. Every time like someone tried to create, manifest something, there was some type of intervention here, not necessarily divine. Like the energy would be shattered, or you feel like something would slow down. Mishaps, hiccups, things like that. It goes back up to the overall energy where you feel like maybe you messed up. What is the Six of Swords energy in reverse? The Ace of Cups. So I'm guessing when you feel like something isn't moving on, something isn't happening, You have to learn to continue to love yourself, respect yourself, know who you are, what it is your heart is guiding you towards or whatnot. It's going to be, I see you walking away from a situation as well. That very thing that has been bringing a lot of chaos and confusion, mixed emotions, things like that, that you've been actually holding on to as well. I see that too. Holding on to the things that's actually bringing you confusion. It's time to let that go. And that's the very thing that's probably time for you to move away from. Three of coins at the bottom of the deck with the six of coins. Working on working on reciprocity, working on receiving. What is this? Someone doesn't know how to receive. What's the Ace of Cups? So, what the? So we have the Queen of Wands energy in reverse and the Ace of Wands energy. Somebody gonna have to check. I want to say, check your whore tendencies. Check your whole tendencies. All right. I have to say that with this Queen of Wands energy in reverse, like avoid, or it's like I remember being in a reading and saying something about energy testing your sexy type of energy, and I'm getting that here where you might feel like you have to be sexually involved with someone, okay, to maintain that relationship, but it shouldn't be based upon sex. It should be a little bit more when it comes down to relationships. You should have more so of a solid foundation. Other than that, and it looks like someone may have stayed in the situation because of that energy, maybe Ace of Wands next to it, like something else can be manifested here. You don't have to sit there. You can manifest elsewhere. Knight of Coins being at the bottom of the deck with this Knight of Cups. Slow motion, but for show motion. What is this Ace of Wands energy? Clarify the Ace of Wands energy. The Two of Wands planning. Right, still a plan can still be made. Okay. How do I discuss this with you all? I feel like this is not even this is not things I truly talk about, but I want to say maybe it needs to be talked about. So maybe someone's past ways. So I remember I said something about the horse ways. Someone's past ways, like things that you were involved with, who people you were involved with, the things that you used to do. Something about that here. What I was about to say. So what do you want me to say there? I felt like I was about to say something and just kind of, don't allow that energy to hold you back. Like learn from the mistakes that you may have made, especially if you feel like you were dealing with a whole bunch of whores or something like that. Or maybe you felt like that was in your character. It's not funny. Just read the energy. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Ten of Coins. The reason I said like that is because that goes to the energy of someone they're almost willing to do whatever for advancement. We are literally watching a case about that type of stuff right now where people was willing to do whatever for advancements, but at the same time, that's where like it's a thin line right there because people start to manipulate and do all type of crazy ish. But at the same time, if you allowed yourself to get in that situation, I'm not saying no. I am not saying that motherfucker's innocent. Hell no, that's not what I said. But I'm just reading this energy here where someone doesn't want to be a certain type of individual, do certain type of things. Being okay, this could also be a situation where someone doesn't want to do what the masses are doing, so or do what the public may be trying to push, or what would they say, the powers that be, that type of energy that's trying to be pushed out here, a whole lot of whorish energy and things like that. Look, y'all, it's your situation, and I ain't judging right here, right now, at this moment. Y'all know we have to do some judging, but I ain't doing that right now. What's the advice for those who may watch this reading and whatnot? Chariot card coming out, knowing how to move forward and progress. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you know, some toxic shit going on here. Wow. Anyway, like your intuition has been king. Your intuition has been on point. Like you know when something or someone is off, or a situation is off. Why you had to endure something. You really you have that feeling. You have that knowing. I feel like someone knew that someone was on some BS. I see this Eight of Cups energy. Yeah, so you decided to walk away from all the lies, deception, the BS, anything that the world had been trying to push off as if it was true, and it probably been 9 times out of 10 false. Like you started to unlearn, to relearn some things. You started to walk away from the deception of like maybe being an independent individual, thinking for yourself, and you walked right into the devil. I cannot make this up. So the reason why that happened is because that energy was trying to keep you trapped and keep you where you used to be, when it's time to actually get out of that energy. So you coming into yourself, realizing when people were deceiving you or situations were deceiving and being in those type of manipulative situations, you coming out of that energy and bam, right, walk right into the devil. I was going back to the very situation I was just talking about. We're watching this case, like this individual trying to leave from the situation, and all of a sudden she turned around, gets smacked right up in the head. This ain't no joke. But you gotta learn how to sit in your value, in your worth. Have some. Oh my gosh, this is real. I understand why ain't nobody here right now. I'm literally live right now. I'm not surprised, baby. Not surprised. Not surprised. Because I'm not gonna sit at the lower vibration with these individuals out here in the chaos that they trying to push, or have, or used to try to push. Because at this point, like the truth is out here. Let's face the facts. You don't have to endure that type of chaos. What is that Chariot card? Because I didn't even clarify the Chariot card. I started picking these cards up. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Coins energy, working towards that energy, working on getting out of some type of situation that you have endured for a while, knowing that it's something else better out there. But every time you try to get to that better, you kept on getting smacked up in your head by some energy or individuals that you were unaware of. So now it's time to better protect yourself and be able to continue to push forward. Like I said, push forward, push forward, push forward. This is about continuing to progress, not allowing that type of energy to hold you back. Stagnant my ass. Temperance card and the Star card. Everything will be okay. And I gotta say that to myself as I sit here by myself on live. And with more than, it don't even matter how many subscribers I get. I'm just here by myself, and I'll be waiting on people to come through if y'all come through. However, I'm here solo dolo, because the way I speak, the things that I speak about, the things that I stand on, the energy that I believe in. I understand why I've been isolated. But for those that come through and see me and want to support, I appreciate you. Hit the like button, show your love. You can say that hey down in the comments. I'm here to chat with you still. I'm here. I was just doing a reading as I waited for you all to come through. Seize the moment. What? Mm. It goes on. You give me a really good feeling. All day. Your love is on. It goes on and on and on. No. Well, whatever, it'll work. You give me a really good feeling. Maybe you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you. Last time I heard you was playing with emotions and pro pimping. I need brush your stick. You want to get me then add no. Get the picture. Let me take the Prince of Sweet. Yeah, story of my life.